can't sleep. Hi, it's Ravenly 77. I haven't slept in a couple days. And I'm sick, and like the eucalyptus I've been like infusing is making my head hurt. But regardless, here I am. The only reason I'm sitting here is because I'm manic and my doctor won't call me. It's so typical. Anyway, so I'm not sleeping. I feel like shit. I can't eat anything. Just had surgery. I'm bitching. Sorry. So, got a pamphlet from a Jehovah's Witness the other day. Yeah. It's got some good points, I guess. And it actually has stuff in it that I'm going to look up. I like to vary the things, and their Bible is a bit different. Left some stuff out. But aren't they all lacking in like some kind of books, and it's just been lost and kept secret by the Vatican and by all the world governments. And there's no reason to all hate on them and stuff, because I've seen it. I know what goes on in cult families, and the Jehovah's Witnesses in particular. I was in until I was 9, and I remember the death of the family, because all of a sudden everybody was turning against each other, because if you weren't a Jehovah's Witness, you weren't saved, and Jehovah wouldn't love you. You had to be a Jehovah's Witness. I don't know too many aspects of it. I've seen the hurt and the pain that went along with it. Yeah, firsthand, all of my family, they just fell apart. So then there was this little tiny group of us, and we stuck together, and then we broke apart. I honestly hope it just ends there, because I don't think I can take losing any more family members, especially for religious reasons. I am not a witch, by the way. Regardless of what you think. I started having visions when I was about, I'd say 7, maybe earlier. I know my mom had experiences with me when I was young, but she's an empath and a seer as well. It's because of having an out-of-body experience and having gifts. That I'm able to see things before they happen. It's a very scary thing. And the eucalyptus is freaking killing. I really need to sleep. You might see me in just a couple hours. Keep it real while I'm gone. See ya. And then I want to talk about Ezekiel's vision. Because everybody's like, he's a holy man. He knew everything. Well, I mean, sounds like he was abducted by aliens. Spaceships? Okay, next. I have an affliction, and I'm aware that if I was not sick and didn't have these infirmities that I have, I would have never learned what I learned and gotten to know about the truth of what's going on and what's going to happen. So I'm telling you, I'm so tired. And there's so much propaganda. Oh my gosh, I'm totally going to dye my hair really, really red. Like clown red, but cooler. I have LED lights, LED lights. I don't know what they call them, but look. And I actually have two things of them. I'm not hooking them up right now. I'm going to just stay just this way right at the moment. Because if I move, I think I'm going to die. And nothingness, that kind of stuff helps. It's hard to be sick when you're sick. And I know I jump from subject to subject, but, you know, that's just how it is. Keep up with me. Anyway, where was I? Take two. Okay, being sick. Well, I thought I was sick before, and now I'm like, no, I've experienced a year and a half of being completely bedbound and trying to get to appointments with doctors who didn't care to hospitalize me so that I could get the tests done because I couldn't get out of bed. And when I was able to, it was really hard because I was actually infested. They found out that I had E. coli, which is fun. So I was sick for so long, and I did the treatments, the like woodworm and walnut husk, holistic cleanses, parasite killers, and yes, it worked. And I took pictures, but I'm not going to show you. Sometimes you can be too sick to even move. And that's so depressing. So it's kind of nice to have cool lights and stuff to look at on the walls. So if you've got a sick person in your home, feng shui their room the way they want it done. Ask them what they like and do it for them, because it gives you something to do besides just lay there and stay in your mind and think of all the crazy shit that you think about when you have nothing better to do. And for those of you who are capable of doing something about being miserable, then do it. If you see a jump, if you see it, make that leap, because it's too short, and you're lucky that you get to do that. The luxury, I see the bad in me, but I want the good to come out, and so I've been focusing on that, and it hasn't been easy, because there's been a lot that's been happening, a lot that's happened, and it's just been really hard to be, high-spirited, I guess. Like I said, I'm trying, and if I don't get well, I hope that all of you do. I don't want anybody to be in the position that I am in. It's miserable. It's lonely. It's depressing. And then tragedies happen along with it. So, I think I'm finally gonna fall asleep. Wish me sweet dreams. I'll see you in a few.